If you're over 65, your risk of a heart attack can silently double without warning. Most seniors believe it's just aging, but your daily habits are the real danger. The good news is that it's never too late to protect your heart and reverse that risk. If you're over the age of 65, there's a critical fact you need to know. Heart attacks become far more common, but not for the reason most people think. It's not your age that causes it. It's your choices. The things you do or the things you avoid each day have a direct and powerful impact on your heart. Most people believe heart disease is an inevitable part of aging, but that's not true. In fact, many of the most serious heart risks come from small daily habits. These are habits that seem harmless on the surface, but quietly put pressure on your heart, increase inflammation, and gradually raise your risk of heart attack. The best part? You can change all of this, starting right now. Today, I'll walk you through 10 science-backed habits that are simple, affordable, and incredibly effective at strengthening your heart. You don't need pills, you don't need expensive treatments. What you need is knowledge and commitment. And habit number 1 is so overlooked that most people miss it entirely. But it might just save your life. So if you're 60 or older or care deeply about someone who is stay with me, these next few minutes could change everything. 1. Drink enough water every day. It may seem too simple to matter, but staying hydrated is one of the easiest and most effective ways to reduce your risk of heart problems. When your body lacks water, your blood becomes thicker. That makes your heart work harder to circulate blood throughout your body. Over time, this added strain can raise your blood pressure and increase your risk of clots, 2 of the leading causes of heart attacks. As we age, our sense of thirst declines. Many seniors stop drinking enough water because they don't feel thirsty, or because they want to avoid extra trips to the bathroom. But this choice can lead to serious consequences. The solution is straightforward. Begin your day with a glass of warm water. Then, sip throughout the day. You should aim for 6 to 8 glasses, and even more if you live in a warm climate or are physically active. If plain water feels dull, try herbal teas or add lemon or cucumber slices to make it more enjoyable. Hydration supports not just the heart, but also your kidneys, brain, and joints. It's a small daily habit that creates massive long-term health benefits. 2. Avoid smoking and secondhand smoke. Even occasional exposure to cigarette smoke can damage the heart. Smoking stiffens your arteries, raises blood pressure, and reduces the oxygen your heart needs. By the time you reach your 60s or 70s, your blood vessels are already more vulnerable. Adding smoke into the picture creates a dangerous combination. Even if you stopped smoking decades ago, the effects may still linger. But quitting now can still lead to measurable improvements. Within a few weeks, your blood pressure can improve. Within a few months, circulation can return to healthier levels. And over time, your heart disease risk drops significantly. If you don't smoke, avoid places where secondhand smoke is present. Make your home and vehicle smoke-free zones. If you're trying to quit, talk to your doctor or find a support group. The health benefits of quitting extend far beyond the heart. They also protect your lungs, brain, and energy levels. The most powerful decision you can make for your future is to put out that last cigarette for good. 3. Move your body for 30 minutes a day. Your heart is a muscle, and like any muscle, it needs movement to stay strong. You don't need an expensive gym membership or complicated routines. A brisk 30-minute walk can lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol, regulate blood sugar, and improve circulation. Walking, swimming, dancing, tai chi, and yoga are all excellent options. The most important thing is consistency. Even light activity, done daily, has a big impact over time. Avoid sitting still for too long. Try to stand up at least once every hour and take a few steps or stretch your arms and legs. If you have mobility issues or joint pain, ask your doctor about chair exercises or gentle routines that match your ability. Regular movement not only strengthens your heart, but also boosts your mood, improves sleep, and helps with digestion. Start slow, but start now. Every step matters. 4. Cut back on salt and processed foods. Sodium hides in many everyday foods: soups, sauces, breads, frozen dinners, even snacks that don't taste salty. As we age, our kidneys lose some of their ability to process salt efficiently. That means excess salt stays in your body, increases fluid retention, and puts more pressure on your heart. Too much salt thickens your blood vessels and raises your risk of high blood pressure and heart attack. Most people consume far more sodium than they realize. To protect your heart, aim for less than 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day. The good news is that food can still be delicious without heavy salt. Use heart-friendly herbs like garlic, turmeric, basil, oregano, or rosemary to add flavor. Cook more meals at home using fresh ingredients so you can control your salt intake. Your heart will thank you. 5. Schedule regular heart screenings. You can't fix what you don't see. That's why routine heart checkups are so important, especially after 65. High blood pressure, cholesterol, and silent heart damage often have no symptoms until a crisis happens. Your doctor can run simple tests that catch early warning signs. Get your blood pressure checked at least a few times a year. Ask for annual blood work to monitor your cholesterol, triglycerides, and blood sugar. If you're at higher risk, ask about getting an electrocardiogram or stress test. Regular screenings help your doctor tailor your care. They give you the knowledge to make smarter decisions about diet, exercise, and medications. Prevention is always easier and far safer than emergency treatment. 6. Reduce daily stress. Stress does not just affect your mind, it affects your heart. Chronic stress increases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline that raise blood pressure, constrict blood vessels, and inflame the body. Many older adults carry silent stress, financial worries, loneliness, grief, or fear about health. This stress builds up quietly, slowly wearing down your heart. Create space in your day for calm. Try deep breathing exercises, meditation, light stretching, or simply sitting with a warm cup of tea. Spend time outside in nature. Write down what you're grateful for. Listen to calming music. Talk with someone who understands you. Avoid heavy news or conflict before bedtime. Give your nervous system a break. Your heart and your emotions are closely linked. When you relax your mind, you lighten the load on your heart. 7. Keep blood sugar in a healthy range. You may not have diabetes, but high blood sugar still affects your heart. Over time, elevated glucose levels damage the lining of your blood vessels and promote the buildup of plaque that narrows arteries. If you feel tired often, have blurred vision, or feel unusually thirsty, check your blood sugar. Eat more fiber-rich foods like vegetables, berries, and whole grains. Avoid sugary drinks, processed carbs, and oversized portions. Add lean proteins and healthy fats to your meals. A short 10-minute walk after each meal can reduce your glucose levels naturally. Follow your medication schedule closely if you are on diabetes treatment. Keeping your blood sugar stable helps prevent heart attacks, strokes, and long-term complications. 8. Maintain healthy cholesterol levels. Cholesterol can quietly harm your heart for years without warning signs. LDL, or bad cholesterol, contributes to plaque in your arteries. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at processing fats, making cholesterol management more important than ever. Get your cholesterol checked every year. Aim to keep LDL below 100 and HDL above 60. Avoid deep-fried foods, red meats, and full-fat dairy. Choose heart-healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, and fatty fish such as salmon or mackerel. Include oats, nuts, flaxseed, and chia seeds in your diet. These support healthy cholesterol levels and provide valuable fiber and omega-3s. If lifestyle changes aren't enough, talk to your doctor about medication. Keep your blood vessels clear and your circulation strong. 9. Monitor blood pressure closely. High blood pressure is one of the most dangerous and silent threats to your heart. It quietly damages your arteries, heart muscle, and brain over time. After 65, your blood pressure naturally rises. That's why it's so important to track it regularly. Use a home monitor to check your levels. Keep your blood pressure below 120/80 when possible. If it rises consistently above 130/80, speak to your doctor. Lifestyle habits like limiting salt, maintaining a healthy weight, staying active, and managing stress can all lower your pressure. Even reducing caffeine and alcohol can make a difference. Check your numbers weekly. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it's life-saving. 10. Take consistent daily action. The most powerful thing you can do for your heart after 65 is not a secret. It's your consistency. It's the quiet commitment to care for yourself every single day. Heart attacks don't happen overnight. They build over time through years of skipped checkups, salty snacks, sedentary days, and ignored symptoms. But the flip side is just as true. You can rebuild heart health the same way, through daily discipline, patience, and self-respect. Drink your water. Walk when you don't feel like it. Say no to the extra sugar. Keep showing up for your health even when it's inconvenient. Because every single choice you make today is a message to your future self. Final thoughts. You've now learned 10 powerful habits that can change the future of your heart. These are not just tips, they are tools. You have the power to take control of your heart health, starting now. You don't need perfect genetics or endless motivation. What you need is a reason. And for most of us, that reason is life itself. To be here longer, to feel stronger, to live better. Your best years are not behind you. They're waiting. Begin today and keep going. If this video helped you or someone you care about, please take a moment to click the like button. It helps more seniors find the life-saving information they need. Subscribe to our channel for weekly videos that support your health, your strength, and your independence after 60. You've come this far. Keep going. Your heart deserves it, and so do you.